Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. Today's video is going to be playing with a bunch of old makeup, things I haven't touched in a while, a couple throwbacks in here. It's a fun time. I created this look and I'm feeling very good in it. It's very just like cutesy sparkle glam. I think it looks so cool and I'm excited to share it with you. Before we hop into it, as far as my accessories go, I just have this necklace from Ana Luisa, and without further ado, I don't want to babble too much in this intro because we did some chit-chatting in the video, so let's just hang out and do some makeup. Hello. I am fresh from a shower and I need to start doing my makeup, so I figured we would do it together. I'm going to a friend's wedding today. So I wanted to just do a fun little full face. I wanted to be kind of glam. I want some sparkle in there, and I wanted to use some throwback makeup as well. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's been like probably a month since I did kind of more of a throwbacky makeup video. So I figured it was time to do it again. Some of these products are really old, like many years old. Some are only like a year or two old. And I think one thing is still new because I just can't bear to not use it today. But yeah, we have a good mixture in here. I did already prime. I used my Glossier Future Dew. It's been a tried and true favorite for years. It just leaves such a beautiful glowy base. And now I'm gonna go in with foundation. Obviously I did my brows already too. I like to do my brows after I do my primer so that the primer can sink into the skin. So here we are now. I'm gonna use this Huda Beauty one. I haven't used this in a hot minute. It's in the shade Angel Food 110N. It's the stick foundation. It's been a minute and I thought this could be a nice one to use today because it offers a decent amount of coverage, which if you know me at all, you know that medium at most is what I prefer. I did not wet my sponge. I'll be back. All right, I'm actually back and ready to do the thing now. But as I was saying, I don't prefer more than medium coverage max. Sheer to light is my favorite. And I feel like if you just use a little bit, like I just did, it's a good amount. It's still kind of natural looking. It's not super cakey or anything. And I like it. I kind of keep this foundation in my arsenal for days that I want maybe a little more coverage than I do on the day-to-day, but I still don't want to go overboard. And that's what's great about this one. I feel like it still leaves a pretty natural satin kind of vibe, and I enjoy it quite a bit. Perfect for occasions like this. And for concealer, I don't really have a lot of old concealers. I literally only own 3 and 1 under eye brightener. So my oldest one is the ColourPop one, which I do enjoy. And I have my under eye brightener. My concealer's in the shade Fair 10N, and my under eye brightener's in the shade Light from Rare Beauty. So I'm just gonna do a little dollop under the eyes right here. I have a little breakout right there that I'll cover up. And just kind of target some of these little spots. For the most part, I feel like my skin's been pretty good lately. And I'm just gonna add some of the under eye brightener just kind of around the eye to kind of brighten and lift a little bit. I'm so close to being done with that product and I'm like panicking because I use it every day. But the Sephora sale is so soon, so I'm trying to hold out so I can save some money. What is new with you? What's going on? How are you doing? How's life? Things are pretty good for me. Nothing to really complain about, thankfully. Just enjoying things. It's Saturday today when I'm filming this. I don't know when this video is going up, probably in the next week or so. But yeah, just went on a nice long walk. I've really been enjoying going on like long walks or jogs and listening to an audiobook. That's been really, really fun for me lately. Just waking up early morning, watching the sunrise, going on a little walk. It's been so fun. But I did that, then I grocery shopped, and now I'm here. Getting ready for that wedding later today, and I'm very excited about it. I haven't been to a wedding since my own 4 years ago, so this is gonna be fun. For bronzer, I'm gonna use my Rare Beauty stick. This is in the shade Power Boost. I thought this would be a good one to just kind of use today because it's fairly old and I was feeling kind of a cream vibe. So that is what I'm going to go with. Have you watched any movies or shows or anything lately? I feel like all I've cared about is Love is Blind. I'm so ready for the reunion. I'm sure the reunion will have already happened by the time this video goes up. And I'm counting down the days. It was such a messy season and I loved it so much. Have you watched the new Avatar: The Last Airbender show, the live action? Has it been good? I haven't started it yet. I like want to, but I'm nervous. I've heard mixed things, but what do you think? Is it worth a watch? So I feel like I'm in a place right now where I just like don't really care about TV that much. When I have free time, I kind of just want to read or work out or play Sims. Like I don't want to just sit and watch TV. It just hasn't been my vibe. I'm just obsessed with reading. That's all I want to do. I started reading Annie Bot last night. It's like it was my book of the month pick for March. It's like a android AI robot type thing. It's like in her perspective and just kind of her sentience and how she's growing and evolving. I'm only in like 30 pages in, so I still have a bit more book to go, but I'm enjoying it so far. I think it's pretty interesting. All right, I'm gonna set my under eyes now. This is the one that's not old. This is new. I got it at the beginning of the year and I'm obsessed with it. It's my favorite setting powder, the e.l.f. Halo Glow. And I don't know what to tell you. When you have a setting powder that's your absolute favorite, you can't use something else. I'm just going to set under my eyes and around my nose and mouth area, just so that everything stays in place. And I love this powder because it leaves a little bit of a sheen, like it's not super cakey matte looking. I'm obsessed. I mean, if you've been here before, you've heard me rave about this powder at least 100 times at this point. It's just so good. It's literally my favorite powder I've ever used. Do you have any trips planned or anything? I go to New Orleans with my YouTube friends soon in April, and I'm very excited about that. I'm excited to see some people I haven't seen in a while. I'm excited to meet some new people. It's gonna be so fun. I'll be vlogging that whole trip as much as I can, so just stay tuned for that. I also have a couple Disney days coming up. I'll always love a Disney day. I've also been craving going back to Universal. I haven't been since like towards the end of last year, and our pass has literally just expired like a week or two ago. And I thought we were gonna take a break on the passes. I'm gonna use a little bit of my NYX High Glass, unfortunately discontinued powder for the rest of my face. You could use the loose halo powder on the rest of your face too, but I bought a bunch of these, so I'm definitely gonna get use out of them. I just love the glow that it leaves and keeps everything set and still. But I thought I was gonna let our passes just stay expired to Universal until the new park opens, Epic Universe. I think that opens sometime next year, which I'm so excited about. But I don't know, I've been kind of craving it again. I just want to walk down City Walk. I want a Voodoo Donut. I want a Butterbeer. I want to ride Velocicoaster and the Simpsons ride and just do all the fun things. So we might get passes again. We have like a window where if we re-sign, we get a discount since we were just pass holders. So might do that again soon. All right, base is looking good. I actually think my skin's looking really nice today. So for blush, I thought I'd use one of my Lethal ones that I haven't used in a while. I want to use this one here. I will figure out what it's called. It's this one, Plan 9. This is from the Teresa's Dead collection with Lethal Cosmetics. So yeah, that's pretty old. It's been a couple of years. Just gonna use my Sigma F40 brush. This is a very pinky, highlighty kind of blush, and it's so pretty. And that's kind of what I'm feeling for this look today. So I want to do something kind of smoky glam, but I do want little pops of pink in the mix. So I think this blush will flatter everything really well. I mean, you can never go wrong with pink blush. It's so funny. I feel like I wasn't a pink blush girl for a while. Like I only wanted like peach, orange, brown, stuff like that. But I don't know, over the last year, I've just really gotten into more pinky blushes. I think it's so pretty. And I love this formula. It's just so glowy. Like if you wanted to, you could skip highlighter because it's just so glowy on its own. I love, it's gorgeous. Can you believe spring is like about to be here? It already feels like it's here in Florida and I'm sad about it, but I'm gonna try not to be. I wanna try to enjoy, but we'll find out. We'll see how it goes, easier said than done. But it's getting muggy, it's getting warm, it's starting to rain every day, and that's what it does in the spring and summer here in Florida. Not my favorite. So I don't mind the rain, but when it rains and then it gets gross afterwards and it doesn't give you that crispy feeling, that's when it's not as fun. But I suppose when you don't live like on the beach or something, that's just what's bound to happen. We are in a swamp. It's a thing. I really like this blush. This is so pretty. It's been so long since I've worn this one too. Cute. And then I need some freckles using my Nabla freckle pen. I'm just gonna do a little bit today. I don't really want to go overboard with it. Just sort of something like that, maybe. Let's tap it out and see how it goes. I feel like this product is gonna last me forever. It's been a long time since I bought it and I still feel like I have so much. Like I'm not even close to like scraping the edges. And it was so cheap compared to like Freck. So this is, I mean, I already knew it was my new favorite freckle product when I started using it, but it like, I don't know, it's like staying my favorite because I feel like it's never gonna run out. What a good feeling. All right, my base is looking good. I'm gonna do face highlight now. I gotta use my Fenty How Many Carats Diamond Balm. I feel like you already saw that coming. It's my favorite. It's old and it's amazing. It's so good. I will likely dust some of this across my entire eye look as well because it's just so beautiful and sparkly and amazing. And I feel like I'll probably also add some to like my collarbones because that area will show in the dress that I'm gonna wear later. Dust some on my shoulders. Just highlighter things. I'm gonna spray with my Rare Beauty setting spray and we'll move on to the eyes. So for the eyes, I wanted to do a major throwback. I think this palette came out about 4 years ago, but it's the Millenial Pinx by Melt Cosmetics. I don't think this exists anymore, but I wanted to do something with kind of the smoky grays, of course, but then a little dabble of pink. I thought it would be cute. And I also have a loose flakes that I kind of want to use from Pastel Roses. I got this like, gosh, maybe 2 years ago, if I had to guess. So I've had that for a hot minute and I figured that would be cute to incorporate. So let's do the thing. I'm gonna prime with my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip and I'm gonna blend this out all over my lids. I am gonna do a wing today as well because I just feel like it just adds so much glam and drama and it's so pretty. Have to do it. So honestly, I'm actually gonna start by smoking out my waterline because I know I want a black smoky liner. This is just my Odin's Eye one. I'm gonna start by tight lining so that my lashes blend in later really well. And then I'm gonna take and just really smudge this all up in my waterline and kind of like right against the lashes themselves. If it looks super messy, that means you did it right. I'm just gonna start with Euphoria, this really dark kind of blue-gray. I'm just gonna use this pencil brush from ColourPop. I'll take a little bit more. And I'm just gonna start kind of smudging this right against the lashes. I'm not dragging this down or out very far at all. I just want to get it smudged. Kind of something like that. I am going to be doing a wing anyway, but I want to just kind of start adding a little bit of smokiness to the outer corner of my lid, just because I think when it peeks through behind the wing, it's going to look really pretty. So just kind of dragging a little bit of that same shade against the lashes in the outer corner. So now I want to take GF, the lighter blue-gray, and use my Singe E02 for this. And kind of similar to what I just did, I'm just going to kind of run this along the edge of that first color just to get it a little bit more smoky, a little more diffused, a little more sultry, if you will. Just kind of, again, dusting along the lines. Just getting it really smudged out. All right, I want to add a little bit of pink. Like, I'm pretty happy with the lower lash line, but I do want to add a little pink to the front. So I'm thinking Flamingo Dream. I think that shade's cute and it kind of matches the blush. I'm gonna use this Luxie 229. And I just want to add a little splash of this in the front of my crease area. And just kind of blend it in toward the rest of my lid. I think this palette is so fun. I know it was so controversial, like people didn't vibe with the color story or didn't vibe with the formula, but I always really enjoyed this one. I think it's so fun. All right, I want to add a little shimmer, so I'm going to take my NYX Glitter Primer. I'm just going to do a little dab of this, nothing too crazy. Just gonna kind of lightly tippy tap across the lids. And I wanna grab some of Mixed Emotions, just a little bit of it, and I'm just gonna lightly kind of tap this. Focused in the front and kind of fading out toward the outer area. Kind of sort of something like that. So I wanna take my Fenty How Many Carats Diamond Balm now and just really just pop this like all over, just to add some extra sparkles. I love topping this over my eyelids. I don't do it very often, but when I do, I'm always so pleased with myself. And then I did say I wanted to add some flakes, so I thought like in the inner corner and maybe kind of trailing on that lower lash line a little bit could be fun. This is in the shade Milky Way. Just has a little bit of a pink shift, so I thought it would be cute. Just gonna start by taking some glitter primer. I'm just using my same pencil brush I used before, but I wiped it off first, so it was fairly clean. And I'm just lightly dusting some of that glitter primer in that area. And I'm gonna grab some of the flakes. Oh, it's so pretty. Just like a magical little sprinkle It's like fairy dust. It's so pretty. I feel like I could just add this onto my face for hours. It's just so pretty, and it just gets better the more you add. It's so cool. All right, I love it. All that's left is I need to do my wing now. This is just my Rare Beauty liquid liner. It's my favorite. So as always, I'll try my best to do this on camera, but it's so hard because I want the mirror like a millimeter away from my face. So I kind of like the half wing, how it doesn't go all the way. I think that looks pretty good, actually. We'll just see if I make it match on the other side. And then I'll just fill this in and then perfect it once I have both wings done, because you don't really know if you're done until you have done them both. So I want to do my lips now. This is the Lawless pencil in Pinx lip. I don't really have old lip pencils, so I'm just gonna wipe a little of my lip balm off. I'm just going for a glossy pink today. Nothing revolutionary. I like this lip pencil because it's kind of like a My Lips but better. And then of course the top, just kind of adding a little bit of fullness at the top. And then for gloss, Purity by Sugar Pill. I think that'll just complement a lot of what I have going on. It has a really pretty, oh yeah, pinky shift. Ooh, cute. I love that. I'm wearing a black dress tonight, so I just think this pink makeup will offset it really, really nicely. Ooh, yeah. Cute. Well, all I have left to do is I need to do my mascara, throw my lashes on, and blow dry my hair, which I don't want to put my lashes on until my hair is blow dried, because otherwise they're just going to blow around in the wind. So I'm going to get all that together, and I'll be back when I'm complete. Here is how the final look turned out. I just threw on a shirt just to complete the vibe of the look, because I was like, the bralette I was wearing with the orange, it just wasn't going with this look, but I'm not like ready to get fully ready for the wedding yet. So temporary outfit change for now. My hair is also not done. I blowed it dry and it looks great, but I still need to curl it. But it's very humid outside. My straight hair will fall out, so I'm gonna wait until the last possible second so I can just let it chill and cool before I leave. And this is the final look. I really hope you like it. The lashes are Flirt from Bright Lashes, but this is the overall look. I think it came out really good. I like this pinky vibe. I think it's super cute. If you made it to the end of this video, why don't you leave some pink emojis? And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me over on Instagram. I'm battybean there as well. You can also subscribe. I'm posting most days over here. You can also join my channel memberships. The link to sign up will be down below. You'll get fun little perks, including a members only video once a month. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.